Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. In the last episode, we got a bunch of cool stuff, but most notably, we apparently got a phone call. So, you check the message pad next to the phone. There's a note for you. Call Don T with a phone number. Alright, we'll call the mob back. You dial the number. Salutations. Whom is telephoning, might I inquire? Hi, Don. It's me, Artemis. Ah, you recipientated my missive. Commendable. Yeah. What's up? There is an assignment of which I require your performation. An assignment? Were I the comedic sort, I might refer to it as an undertaking. Ha. Ha. You want me to kill someone? Okay. Your eagertude is appreciated. Permit me to elaboratize upon the mission parametrics. Uh-huh. There is an antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake, Grandpa Joe's distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when prohibitioning began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. A group contrapositive to our own has claimed it as their territory, and we wish these bloodsuckers to be eviscerated, with extreme prejudice. So you want me to give the bum's rush to a bunch of rival mob goons? There is no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intentioning that you will observe, in that phraseology, a high degree of literalness. The group to which I referenced are Nosferatu. Alright, I know exactly what that means. So, what? Nosferatu, Langsuir, Strigoi, Draculas, Vampires. Okay, I get it. You're telling me there are actual vampires in this part of the world? Affirmative. They have been a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism. I didn't notice. Alright, I'll take care of your vampires. I guess it isn't really that much weirder than a fishman. Where's this distillery? Don Toblerone gives you directions to the place, eventually. Grandpa Joe's distillery. Additional to that, you will be requisitioning the combination for the lock. Let me guess. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Certainly not. Kindly allow us the credit for a modicum of operational securitizing. We selected the most unassailable combination possible. 9999. Alright, bye. Alright, I'm gonna go buy some tuna before I forget. The fish. I threw all 6 of them and 3 of them blew up in my face. Alright, hi. Hi. Hello there. How's the grenade project coming? I threw all 6 of them, and 3 of them blew up in my face. 3 out of 6 isn't too bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat in total savings across all future purchases. Here you go. This seems less like a discount and more like a flat reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. Alright, fair enough. See what's for sale. I needed government issue sardines. Need them. Did I have one already? I have one already. Okay. Alright. How much? I have 86. Do I want to... I'm fighting more fairies, so I should improve my magic damage thingy. Yes. You read the book a second time and pick up a few new weird details. You still don't understand most of it, though. Your subconscious must just be a bad writer. Mind melt has been upgraded. You decided you've had enough and melt the book with your mind. Alright, fair enough. Alright, back in Murray's Antiques. I have sardines for Calliope. You open the can of sardines. Calliope immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, then purrs as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you've made a new friend. You can now pet Calliope to receive a boon. Pet her now. You give her a nice scritching and she purrs as she goes back to sleep. Okay. So, +1 physical armor. Alright, I'm gonna buy more sardines because I remember at least 1 or 2 other cats I've seen. see what's for sale. Give me some more sardines. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then the table enchanté. Do you have anything cool? Slotted spoon. I don't want the slotted spoon. Where was the bus stop? I can just go to the map. Wait. I can also use the key. I need 6 moxie, but I think I can get there if I stack my items correctly. Filter. I want to increase my moxie. If I put on the Porkoise Torque, I think that gives me enough that I can unlock Sneaky Pete. This Sneaky Pete's a tricky customer, but you've never met a Pete you couldn't outsneak. If turning the key in the lock does nothing, then what happens when you just put it in and leave it? Ah yes, exactly. The lock clicks open. Good old Sneaky Pete. Alright, but now I have to get a bunch of strength, and that's not my forte. Or muscle, rather. Especially because right now I'm injuried. My reporter's cufflinks, I don't know, no, a lot of the stuff is their mysticality, not my mysticality. Yeah, okay. Bus stop to Crystal Dream Lake, except then I want to, nope, not that one, nope, not that one, nope, not that one. There we go. Go back out to the ferry layer. Wait, I was done at the ferry layer, so I didn't necessarily... It's fine. We're going to the distillery. Oh, we're going the long way around to the distillery, I mean. On a moldering tree stump off to the side of the road, you see a glowing mushroom. There's only one reason a mushroom like that would be glowing, and that reason starts with M and ends with agic. Pick it! You pick the mushroom and harvest the microlymphagic bacteria inside it. I got a glowing ooze. No. A spooky-looking lady is guarding the front of the old distillery. Presumably a vampire. Presumably she's a vampire? She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? Approach her. She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Begone from this place. You have no business here. I do, actually, and I'd like for you to invite me inside. What? No. Don't you have to? I thought that was one of the big vampire things, that if someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it. That is nearly the most opposite of true that it is possible for it to be. Oh. Darn. Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Oh, come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be, what is eating you? And the answer will be, me. That was pretty good. Yeah, you really set me up for that one. Threaten her with mystical powers. You cannot frighten me, foul creature, for your power issues from the darkness of the night, and I... The night? Oh jeez, I completely lost track of the time. She looks up at the midday sun and her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building. Huh. Okay, then. Alright, I can open that one. Or I could just squeeze myself through there. This one feels more of the stealthy option, so let's try it. Ah, okay. But I can also... Alright, so this way Molly gets to come in too, I think? I don't know. Almost everything on this shelf is busted up trash, but there's one unsmashed crate of booze. Grab it. Nice! I got a crate of rum. Oh, I bet Fancy Day and the Cocktail Man will want that. I guess this is where Grandpa Joe kept all of his broken glass. The booze that used to be stored here is now in booze heaven. It's a laboratory workbench. Let's make some potions. I have 2 miscellaneous chemicals, so let's make one fancy thing. Let's make a nuclear tincture. How much glowing ooze do I have? I have enough that I can make a nuclear tincture. I don't care. Cool. Make another fancy potion. A basic potion. I'm good for now. This used to be a still, and it still is. Some hobo code is painted on the side of this barrel. Oh, I can't read it? That's a lot of hobo code knowledge. How much do I have? I don't know. It's crazy that this is still here after all these years. There's a label on this vat that reads, Grandpa Joe's Extra Fancy Garlic Schnapps. Wow, maybe it wasn't Prohibition that put this place out of business. Okay, 5 stench armor. Can I achieve that? Two stench armor from the gas mask. 3, 4 from the air freshener. Looks like the answer is just barely no. Unless I were to eat something. But it's fine. Maybe they'll have something in here that I can... There's a bunch of vampires hanging out in here, and it probably shouldn't be a surprise that they've noticed you. That's her, the door guard says, pointing at you. That's her right there. Okay, now it definitely shouldn't be a surprise. Fight them. Mesmerizing dance? No, don't reduce my moxie. Alright, Mysticality 3, Mysticality 4, Mysticality 3, Mysticality 6. There we go. Immune to on fire. But, wait, did that say... Okay, we got Brutish Vampire, Vampire Mesmer, Vampire Bat Form, and Vampire Mist Form. I can do a good amount of damage to you. And then sure, the sleaze damage. Cool, 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 cool. And I'm gonna hit you with my wand. Ow, my bloods. Ow, my bloods. Get bonked. I forgot they had physical armor. I mean, it's fine, but, you know. And get smacked. You won! Unfortunately, a bunch more vampires that were lounging around the rear of the building are now getting up to see what all this fuss is about. I got cosmetic wine. Huh. Alright, fair enough. This vat left intentionally empty. Unfriendly vat, do not use. A whole bunch of vampires are here, glaring at you with glowing red eyes, and or grinning at you toothily, and or just generally giving off bad vibes. Oh, I got a thrall? Alright, okay. Alright, we got a siren. And a conjurer. Let's hit that conjurer for 6. And then none of them have sleaze damage resistance, so we'll go for a stilt and splatter. And then chuck off a second stilt and splatter. Cool. And then 19 damage. You're gonna boost their armor, you're gonna hit me, and you are going to hurt Shelly, so you have to die. Alright, so you boosted physical armor. That is actually very unfortunate now that I think about it. We'll take it. Thanks, Shelly. Okay. Get that Stilton splatter. And then get that stab. You won! They should call you Dr. Van Helsing, after the character in that book who also killed a bunch of vampires. As far as you can tell, this place is cleared out now. That should satisfy Don Toblerone and his boss. 17 XP, Vampire Skull Cap, a Blued L, more cosmetic wine, and Shelly got stronger. Excellent. Maximum HP and makes you immune to bleeding. Increases muscles. Okay. That will be... I think I already had a hat that increased muscle though, didn't I? Yeah, my uncursed fedora. So that's not necessarily as useful as I thought it was. It's piping hot strudel filled with blood instead of, I don't know, raspberries or whatever strudels normally have in them. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna end this episode off here, I think. And in the next one, we will finish exploring this vampire nest, and then maybe we will actually go to the junkyard finally. Bye-bye!